The opinions and views expressed during the Wellsville TV show are for educational and informational purposes only, are not intended to be medical advice, and are not a substitute for medical advice. You should check with your doctor before beginning any exercise or nutritional program.
Wellsville, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, I am Pat Black, Chairman and owner of Hero BX. We at Hero BX are committed to keeping our planet healthy by producing the cleanest, highest quality biodiesel fuel possible, which is why we call our fuel Fuel for Humanity. Our commitment to the health of our planet means we are equally committed to the health of our employees, communities, families, and neighbors, you. And that's why we are so excited to support the empowering and entertaining family show, Wellsville. Wellsville wants to help all families live their best and healthiest lives, and we are honored at Hero BX to be part of that mission. Please join me on this energizing trip to Wellsville.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wellsville, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wellsville, come on.
Say, hey, can you tell me where's Wellsville? Eating and living and being healthy, staying tobacco free. Say, hey, I'd like to go to Wellsville, 'cause Wellsville is for you and me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So let's rock and roll to Wellsville, and let's walk and run to Wellsville, and jump, swim, dance to Wellsville, just move and groove somehow. We eat healthy food in Wellsville, we live smoke-free in Wellsville, we help each other in Wellsville. Let's go to Wellsville now. Say, hey, how do you get?
Good day, friends. Welcome to Wellsville. I'm Dr. Snow.
And I'm Kathy Iorio. Did you tie your shoes today? Brush your teeth? Throw some clothes in the dryer? Get dressed? If you did, then you're using practical life skills that we all need.
Most definitely. Today we will learn some practical everyday tips to help us throughout our day.
Learning basic life skills makes us feel independent and benefits everyone in the family. In House Calls, Dr. Snow will share 4 life skills that benefit our bodies and minds.
At Nutrition Junction, we are going to learn how to help in the kitchen. At Esteem Stream, we will share how taking care of our environment is an important life skill too.
During Activity Avenue, we are going to move and groove by swishing, spinning, and drying.
We will learn that the word of the day is a word that we all can live by. During family quiet time, we will relax with a lovely rhododendron. But before we get started, Kathy, let's do today's Wellsville Burst.
Okay, let's act like washing machines and swish and wash and count to 8 together. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So wash and swish when it's time for the Wellsville Burst.
Now is the time for us to go to Wellsville.
Okay, let's go.
Time for a house call.
I am delighted to make a house call to discuss ways to take good care of yourself. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how your body feels, and if something is wrong, tell a trusted adult if you are a child, or a loved one or friend if you are an adult. Students, tell your parents or guardians anytime you are not feeling well, be it a headache, stomachache, sore throat, dizziness, anything that does not feel right. If you play sports and have any pain, if you feel you can't catch your breath, if you are dizzy or nauseated, tell your coach right away. Then, the people who take care of you can get you medical care if you need it. And adults, especially men who tend to shrug off pain, please tell a loved one if you are feeling pain or discomfort. Get enough sleep. On average, this means preschoolers 10 to 13 hours a night, for school-age children 9 to 11 hours, teenagers 8 to 10 hours, and most adults 7 to 9 hours. You cannot function at your best if your body is not well rested. So get your Z's. It is best to transition with quiet time before bed. No TV, playing games, or using your phones. Practice positive attitudes. Help your mind feel at peace and practice slow breathing throughout your day while focusing on healthy, positive thoughts and feelings. If you experience negative emotions such as anger, anxiety, or sadness, tell a trusted person. Some emotions can be talked out with friends and family, while others may need professional care. Live a balanced life to the fullest. Laugh. Get some fresh air. Take up a hobby. Read. Be active. Make time to have meaningful conversations face to face with friends and family. Reach out and help others. It will feel so good. These things, listening to your body, getting enough rest, practicing positive attitudes, and living a balanced life are important life skills that, when practiced daily, will help you live your healthiest life.
What's the Wellsville word of the day?
The word of the day is responsible.
Being responsible means taking care of what or who is around you.
Do you clean up your messes?
Do you do your homework on time?
Do you set a good example for your friends and family?
Do you listen to your teacher?
If you have a dog, do you help take care of your dog? Do you follow through with chores and other tasks?
If you answered yes, then you are a responsible person. You are taking positive control of what you do and say. Be responsible.
Never use cotton swabs to clean your ears. Most people's ears are self-cleaning, so simply wipe them with a tissue or a washcloth on the outside. That does the trick.
Revving up our body's function. Fueling up at Nutrition Junction.
Welcome to Nutrition Junction. Whether you like to cook or not, we all need to learn some basic kitchen skills. And we have just the person to help, Sarah, our Wellsville food and kitchen expert.
Thanks, Dr. Snow. I do spend a lot of time in the kitchen, so I've learned some helpful ways we can all do kitchen duty.
Do tell.
Teach kids at a young age to help with dishes, setting the table, and preparing meals. Make it a fun family affair, and praise their help along the way. Depending on their age, keep sharp knives and kitchen equipment out of their reach. As a family, write a grocery list together and check for weekly coupons. Get the whole family involved in meal planning and cutting costs.
These are simple but important life skills for everyone. And when children leave home, they know how to cook for themselves, set a table, wash a dish, and be more self-sufficient in the kitchen.
Absolutely. And teach kids to help with cleanup duty, like clearing off the table, putting away the dishes, and wiping off counters. And while they're cleaning up, show them how to clean out outdated refrigerator items and read basic food labels.
There's an age-appropriate job for everyone. And with our busy lives, it's easier when everyone helps in the kitchen. There's no downside to helping children feel confident and competent in the kitchen.
I agree. Since we just washed our hands, Dr. Snow, and did the prep work, let's make a veggie roll-up.
Okay.
We put together lettuce, red cabbage, tomatoes, carrots, and shredded cheddar cheese, all ready to go. Let's start with a 100% whole wheat tortilla shell. Spread it with about a tablespoon of low-fat whipped cream cheese, and let's add our favorite veggies. Top it with some cheese, then roll it up.
That was simple.
Sure was.
Thanks for sharing some basic kitchen skills, Sarah. For this yummy recipe and more, visit wellsville.tv. Let's eat.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Wellsville, let's go.
There is one thing that we do not do when we drive, and that is texting.
If I get a text or call while I'm driving, it can wait. If I can't wait, I pull over to a safe place and check it.
Please be safe and never text and drive or answer your phone while driving.
Keep your eyes and attention on the road and hands on the wheel.
Your life and others may depend on it.
It's time for the Wellsville Burst! Let's have our bodies act like washing machines washing clothes and do 8 wash and swishes. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, man, we go now.
It's active play time for Khalees, Janisha, me, and you. Let's do some laundry. That's right, we are going to act like washers and dryers, washing and drying clothes. But before we do that, we have to put our clothes in. Get ready, put your clothes in, put your clothes in, come on. Put the clothes in, you got it, Janisha, you got it, Kaylis. You do too, come on, get ready, let's go washing. Come on, let's wash our clothes. We're washing our clothes, we're being responsible. That's right, helping around the house. We're washing. We can help fold too when we're finished, after we spin dry. First we gotta spin dry though. Get ready, we're gonna spin dry now. Woo, let's go. Just take your arms and go around in a big circle like this. We're spin drying our clothes. It's so great to have fun with you right here in Wellsville with Kaylis and with Janisha and with you. Come on, oh, another load's coming. Let's go. We're washing, we're swishing, we're swishing, we're swishing. You've got it, oh, you can even come down. Yeah, ooh, woo, look at you go, Kaylis. Oh boy, you too, right here in Wellsville having fun. Let's spin, come on. We're doing those spin dries, right? Go, right there, that's it. Yeah, there you go, you got it. We're eating healthy, being healthy, feeling good, helping each other with our chores around the house. And now we are finished. Wow, all finished and squeaky clean. It's fun to wash and spin with you. Remember to get your play on your way.
Every day.
Yes, every day, Kalish.
A life skill that can come in handy is to speak up for yourself.
If you don't want to do something that you know is not good and others are trying to get you to do, like smoking, speak up and say no way.
That's right.
I know how to read and understand nutrition labels.
I know how to write a letter with few spelling and grammar errors.
I know how to manage money and live within my budget.
We have fun cooking together as a family.
3, 2, 1.
I can do basic math in my head.
I know how to fold clothes and wash dishes.
What do all of these things have in common?
The answer when we come back.
At Hero BX, we are producing self-sustaining, environmentally friendly biodiesel right here on the great shores of Lake Erie, Pennsylvania. Hero BX is a local company implementing the best fuel technology, producing large volumes, and providing assured quality for our customers. One of the top 10 biodiesel plants in the nation, Hero BX is leading the way, creating renewable energy for our generation and those to come. Hero BX, fuel for humanity.
So what do all of these things have in common? They are basic life skills for both children and adults.
How many do you know how to do?
Most of us know what a piggy bank is, right? Well, teaching kids how to save money is a great way to prepare them for their financial future.
Try having your kids save some money, donate some, and spend a little on themselves. It doesn't matter the amount, it's the lesson learned.
Doing this will help them get into the habit of saving, giving to charity, and making wise purchases.
We all can learn from that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's all go to a steam stream. Welcome to a steam stream where we talk about matters of the heart. You know, when you go outside and get some fresh air and enjoy nature, you feel uplifted and rejuvenated. Appreciating and respecting the environment can do your heart good. Speaking of respecting our environment, it's important not to litter or damage our environment in any way. So if you're at a playground or a park, make sure to throw away any trash you make or see in an appropriate trash receptacle. Another way to appreciate and respect our environment is to take the time to enjoy it. When you go outside, look around. Look at the sky, the sun, all of nature. Look at the trees, the flowers, and water. Be it a creek, a lake, or if you get a chance to see a waterfall, it's quite the sight to behold. Whether you live in the city, the suburbs, or the country, there's beauty to be found everywhere in our environment. It's just waiting for you to discover it. Make time to notice, appreciate, and experience the wonder and beauty of our environment, and help keep it clean whenever, wherever you can. So, get outside, get some fresh air, enjoy nature. It will do your heart and spirit good. Everybody has to eat, right?
Right.
Well, how about having the whole family get into helping prepare a meal?
Start with making meals that everyone loves and have each family member pitch in where appropriate.
Then graduate to having family members make breakfast or lunch for themselves, a simple dinner for the whole family.
Make it a family affair, and I will bet the family will have a little more appreciation for the magic that you perform every day in getting food to the table. Okay, guys, let's go make a meal together.
Yeah! Wellsville, let us go.
If you see someone all alone on the playground or in the lunchroom, go up to them, introduce yourself, and invite them to play or eat with you.
We are better together, so show your good manners and help others.
We do, you can too.
3, 2, 1.
It's time for the Wellsville Burst! Let's have our bodies act like washing machines washing clothes and do 8 wash and swishes. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, man, we go now.
It's active playtime for Khalees, Janisha, me, and you. Let's do some laundry. That's right, we are going to act like washers and dryers, washing and drying clothes. But before we do that, we have to put our clothes in. Get ready, put your clothes in, put your clothes in, come on. Put the clothes in, you got it, Janisha, you got it, Kaylis. You do too, come on, get ready, let's go washing. Come on, let's wash our clothes. We're washing our clothes, we're being responsible. That's right, helping around the house. We're washing. We can help fold too when we're finished, after we spin dry. First we gotta spin dry though. Get ready, we're gonna spin dry now. Woo, let's go. Just take your arms and go around in a big circle like this. We're spin drying our clothes. It's so great to have fun with you right here in Wellsville with Kaylis and with Janisha and with you. Come on, oh, another load's coming. Let's go. We're washing, we're swishing. You've got it, oh, you can even come down. Yeah, oh, whoa, look at you go, Kaylis. Oh boy, you too, right here in Wellsville having fun. Let's spin, come on. We're doing those spin dries, right? Go, right there, that's it. Yeah, there you go, you got it. We're eating healthy, being healthy, feeling good, helping each other with our chores around the house. And now we are finished. Wow, all finished and squeaky clean. It's fun to wash and spin with you. Remember to get your play on your way.
Every day.
Yes, every day, Kalish.
Let's see what's new in Tech Trail.
Hey there, Wellsville families. My name is Dr. Tom Pacopoulos. I'm a podiatrist, which is a foot and ankle specialist. And it's my privilege to talk to you today specifically about ankle sprains, which is one of the more common musculoskeletal injuries we see in the lower extremity. In the case of an ankle sprain, initial consideration as far as treatment includes, is the patient able to bear weight on the foot and ankle? Followed by the institution of what we refer to as price therapy. Price refers to protection, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Those 5 components are usually the mainstays of treatment, at least initially, for most musculoskeletal injuries. Protection itself is fairly easy to understand. We simply want to protect the injured limb, in this case the ankle, from any further injury. Rest, we want to rest the area and allow the soft tissues to heal, both long and short term. Ice is a great anti-inflammatory. Anyone who has been involved in any type of athletic activities, and especially if they've incurred any injury, is obviously pretty familiar with the use of ice acutely for any type of musculoskeletal injury. Compression is another component of treatment that we utilize to reduce swelling in addition to ice. This is usually in the form of some type of an ACE wrap, or sometimes other forms of wrap or compression, squeezing of the extremity, such as the use of a cam boot or other devices, sometimes, for instance, airbag-filled type devices. Elevation is the 5th and last component, which usually consists of simply elevating the limb higher than the rest of the body, or at least as much as possible, in an attempt to try and utilize gravity to drain swelling, which is a normal part of inflammation and injury repair. The question was once asked to me, what can I do to prevent ankle sprains? Some simple suggestions would include trying to stay in as good a shape as you can. Obviously, good health is very important, and that includes diet as well as general fitness. Thank you, Wellsville families. I appreciate your time. And I want to remind you that in dealing with these types of injuries, the most important thing is to listen to your body. Don't ignore what it's trying to tell you in terms of injury or other. And if you're not sure in any way, shape, or form, make sure you follow up appropriately with a medical specialist to make sure that long and short term you're doing well.
Getting in the habit of doing chores is an important life skill.
Like doing the dishes, helping with laundry, ironing, taking out the trash.
Not my favorite.
Cleaning your room, making your bed.
Also not my favorite.
Be a team player at home. Do some chores today.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wellsville, let's go.
What's the forecast in Weather Vane?
Hey gang, Tom the Wellsville weather guy here. And I'm a meteorologist, an expert in all things weather related. Let's go over some basic weather facts and terms. Let's start with what causes weather and why does it change? Well, all weather begins with the sun. The heat from the sun does not warm things equally. Air over land heats faster than air over water, like the oceans. This unequal heating causes air masses to move, which creates the weather you and I experience each day. So wind is actually influenced by the sun. Now, a forecast is a prediction of what the weather will be in the future. Forecasts help you decide what to wear each day, what outdoor events to attend, or even where and when to go on vacation. Many farmers and landscapers depend on weather forecasts to survive. So how do meteorologists predict the weather? We get information from all over the world. There are over 50,000 weather stations around the globe, including those on ships and buoys at sea. The data collected by these stations and from radar and satellites is fed into giant computer centers, which generate maps and data that forecasters like me use to predict the weather in the future. When we make our predictions, we use terms like warm front or cold front. Those are boundaries between warm and cold air that can really change the weather. We use terms like heat index, which is how hot it really feels when you combine the heat, humidity, and wind. And wind chill means how cold you really feel when we account for temperature and wind. You might also hear us use the word humidity. That's a measure of how saturated the air is with moisture. It's one reason why you feel kind of sticky and sweaty in the summertime. Well, I hope this has helped you better understand weather. We are all affected by it, that's for sure. And by the way, it's always sunny here in Wellsville.
A great life skill that we can all use is to have perseverance.
We are conditioned to having things fast, but life is not always that way.
So if something you try does not turn out the way you had hoped, don't give up. Adjust your expectations and keep at it.
Success at something rarely comes quickly.
Hang tough.
Keep trying and celebrate the little victories along the way.
Be patient and have perseverance.
Let's relax together with Family Quiet Time.
Time to relax and refresh your mind and body. Take a slow, deep belly breath in and out. Imagine you are surrounded by beautiful, bright rhododendrons. These bell-shaped flowers are amazing and radiate happiness. As you slowly gaze at these lovely, cheerful flowers, you feel positive and peaceful. The red, white, and pink flowers and healing green leaves live in harmony, like how you feel right now. They bring much joy and tranquility to your heart. Breathing slowly in and out as you watch the flowers slowly sway helps you embrace their essence of love, peace, and happiness. How wonderful it is to feel at peace as you admire the radiant rhododendrons, and how special it feels to share this time with you right now, right here in Family Quiet Time.
We hope you learned how important life skills are in our everyday lives, and that you learned a tip or two to help you along the way.
And they don't have to feel like chores because they help us feel independent and we help each other.
Speaking of helping others, we are better together. So please join us next time when we take another trip to Wellsville.
Until then, remember to be kind.
And we wish you well.
Bye-bye, carpe diem, adios!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys.
Hey, Matt.
I had a dream I was a muffler and I woke up exhausted.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brittany.
What do you call a cold dog sitting on a bunny?
What?
A chili dog on a bun.
Hey guys.
Hey, Tyler.
What do you call a girl with a frog on her head?
What?
Lily.
Hey guys.
Hey, Steph.
Why do cows go to New York?
Why?
To see the musical.
Wellsville is a program of WellFit Incorporated, a nonprofit organization committed to educating, entertaining, and empowering children and their families to leap, learn, embrace, and actively practice optimal health in mind and body.
Z3 in Erie.